Now, we've had a weekend of decadence and, what's another word? Decadence and luxury and excitement.
Frolicking. A Holly puff frolic. I wasn't doing that.
And entertainment.
Yeah.
What was your favourite part of that?
Shout out to everybody that went down to Carnival
NHC
2022. I personally couldn't wait because we didn't have it for 2 years because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
I was at Carnival the year before the pandemic.
I was with you.
You was with me. Shout out to Maintain. Couldn't make it from Uganda. Was trying to get over here, and I'm messaging him in the week before saying, "Bruv, have you patterned up?" Yeah. Bro, come on, man. Just say you're not. I don't. See me. If I can't make it somewhere, I'm telling you early, I'm not coming. I'm not saying to you, yeah, bro, you know what, yeah. But love to my brother. Shout out to the family. See you next year. You couldn't make Carnival because?
I just wasn't with it.
What do you mean?
I just wasn't with it. I wasn't feeling it. I just thought, I don't know what I thought. It wasn't on my mind. It wasn't on the radar.
Did the event roll in too quick for you to pattern up, or did you know?
At no point did I think to myself, because we never spoke about it, and how many years have we been to Carnival?
Yeah,
I never thought, and we've got our spot.
Yeah.
So I just didn't reach out to me and never thought anything about it. I was good.
You was just chilling
Like a villain.
to use the weekend as a chilled zone.
And also, I'd been off because of obviously I hadn't been at work for God knows how long, since like mid July.
Right.
So I was gonna be back that Tuesday. So I just thought to myself, chill, man, I can do that another time. But yeah.
So we're going next year.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. Drizzy.
I'd rather be in another country.
Facts.
We could do like a Trinidad or a.
Facts.
Trinidad's expensive though.
It depends.
Yeah. It's expensive, but
It's expensive too.
you don't come back the same way you left. That's for sure.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Saka Fete.
Yeah. Carnival's good, man.
You enjoyed it. Did you go both days?
Nah, so shout out to my boy Cadian. My brother Cadian. He had a carnival. He had a carnival. He had a carnival. He had a barbecue that I committed to. So when it fell on the Sunday of Carnival, I just stand-up guys just thought, you know what? I could have gone down there for Juve because I was out Saturday night. I went to a sick little event the Saturday night of Carnival.
Was that the event where you were in the video lifting up a chick on your chest?
Sounds about right.
Was that someone I know?
He's getting
no what?
No, I seen him. I seen him picking up someone and a lighty. I seen him picking up a lighty, and it looked very similar to someone.
Bro, you're just picking up lighties like that.
You just do it regular.
Bro, that man did just pick up lighties, bro.
Pick and mix.
Someone's got to do it, huh?
Yeah.
To that rock wave.
Pick and mix.
Yeah, you might as well. It's not when you got sciatica. It's not in our answer.
If you're talking the hardest, you know what I mean? That event was sick. Shout out to my
that looked like a good event.
Shout out to my boy Leon. That was a good event. I saw a couple of nice faces in there and all that. There's a couple bodies in there still. Yeah,
talk about
solid
it.
bodies.
Wake it up.
You don't like it. What's it called? Snowfall. Bodies. Yeah, there's a lot of that. So Sunday I could have gone Carnival. I could have gone Juve morning.
Yeah.
Flew back and then got to the barbecue. But knowing how I stay, getting just a drop of Carnival, there's no way I'd be like,
and then try to manage that.
I wasn't going to do that.
No, it's
you know what I'm saying?
That's not going to happen.
So I was like, let me just go. I know myself. I'd be like, just another half an hour. Oh man, at the time, sorry, bro, I can't make it. I don't want to be like that.
Yeah, that's not.
So I just went to barbecue, which was fun. But went Monday. Monday was cool. You know, shout out to my boy HBK, shout out to my boy Diamond, shout out to my boy Nav, you know, shout out to Misha, Ellie, the whole crew.
Big 'em up.
Yeah, but with all that being said,
Yeah.
Carnival, I feel like we have to do a Carnival review.
I'm here for it.
Because
I'm here for it.
certain things need to change, certain things need to keep happening, certain things to stop happening.
I heard there was
for
some
them today.
dangerous shit in the sense of how the police managed.
It was.
Did you go?
I went my first ever carnival. And
Wow.
Oh, talk about it, young blood.
He hated it.
I hated
Hated
it.
What?
There was just. I
You
looked,
went to the
I looked
right
around here and I was
spot.
like, "There's people younger than me here."
Yeah, it's
What
an
does
open
that mean?
event.
No, but it was like it wasn't the demographic of younger people younger than me that you want to see them.
Okay.
Okay, yep.
So it was like I'm seeing youths in big ass trap star jackets, Moncler jackets. I'm thinking, yo,
It's bacon.
alright, cool. I've clocked it now. Who's here? Who's not?
Yeah.
Every time I'm walking through now, I'm getting dashed about. I'm having to protect my boys. I'm having to protect the girl that are around me.
Wow.
I'm seeing fights break out here and there.
Wow.
Feds are just blocking off the area. People walking in the other direction. All clustered, like it was just long. Just bare. I even almost got into altercation after Carnival myself, but that one I can't really talk too tough here on the pod because
Yeah.
certain names might get mentioned.
Right. But
Politics.
But that's it's
usual.
interesting. It's very interesting hearing you speak about your experience at Carnival.
yeah, 'cause
when mine was totally different.
Because a lot of people I know that are
that was
my
out of
brother's
experience.
age or older said they enjoyed it, they had
Yeah.
fun. But then when I look at how me and my boys looked at it, and we were just like, nah, man, then we wasted our day.
Has it put you off going back?
Yes, but no, in a sense where it's like if I was maybe part of a float,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Or a spot. You need a spot.
Or I had
Like, where we there?
yeah, because man was just I was just walking aimlessly for hours.
Bro.
All right, let's ask the right questions now. First of all,
Yeah.
apologies in advance
Cool.
because I made a very big mistake and I was rude. I forgot to mention I did bump into man like Jojo Tarantino.
Wait
That was a curveball. I wasn't expecting that.
Wait a minute.
I wasn't expecting that.
What, randomly?
Bruv, the universe is just like if
What?
you have to just
What was he doing?
London magnets.
What was he doing? Grinding out a girl?
No. He was scanning. Yeah.
Nobody bump into a friend.
That's another thing as well.
Yeah.
I had a nice thing in front of me. I was ready to chill the wine. One brother came, dashed me out the way. I said, you know what?
Well, he scooped her up.
No, as in like I'm there. She's
Yeah, he
dancing
was
with
already-
me already, and he just come and boom on the mad thing. But I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
Okay, so here's the all right. So the question we need to ask, young Rod Wave is this: how many? You said you was rolling with your boys.
Yeah.
What's the exact number?
6 man up.
6 man up.
But no, but
Any women in there?
At first, it was only me and one of my boys, so others came afterwards. innit?
Okay,
So when we were 2 man up at first, it was cool. We were chilling.
Yeah.
Right.
And then a couple things happened.
Yeah.
So we realised, cool, we needed to number up a bit more. So the other 4 came, we were 6 man up now. Cool, we were chilling, we were steady. And then it just started going downhill.
I think a 4-piece. If it's like guys,
alright.
I think a 4-piece is strong.
alright.
Yeah.
And then if you got like 3 chicks with you, just to make it 7, that's cool. Do you know what I mean?
At the start, there was about 4 chicks with us.
Oh, okay, all right.
But then obviously, crowds
Yeah.
separated us like that. And then
Yeah.
we waited for a bit till my other boys came through.
Yeah.
We were Gucci after that for a period.
Yeah. All right, so Tarantino was not happy.
Why
When he
happened?
bumped into me, he was like, yo, Driz, what's Scott's like? Yeah, I was like, I was happy to see him. I was like, yo, it's Big Joe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't remember what he
Was you deep in Carnival when he
Oh
bumped
yeah,
him?
bruv, we were going uphill Labrador Grove.
Okay.
So we was getting towards like the roundabout.
Oh, shit.
Coming up
At
to
the
that
top.
bit. Yeah, the little mini one.
Yeah.
Remember where the old studio was? That, right.
Oh, that way.
That way.
Okay.
And Joe, he had a little +1 in the form of spirits, a little liquid. I'm not gonna put out what was there, but he had a little something there. I was like, yo,
Codeine. Yeah.
don't do that. Don't do that. Nah. Only the finest for Joe. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ace of Spades.
Or was I do say? If I do say so myself.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean? Cool. And then he was like, yo, Drizzy, man. I was like, yo, man, too many man here, you know, bro.
Ah, yeah.
I was like, yo.
Dilemma.
What did you say in response? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That makes it funnier.
Don't do that.
That makes it funnier.
Man said
I don't know. I plead the fifth.
Nah, I think I must have said something like, stay here or, bruv, we're rolling something. What did I say?
I know, man.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no. Right. This was part of the review.
Right.
This is part of the review. All right, cool. What we got with what we like, what needs to carry on, or are we going into what we don't like and what needs to stop? We're going with the pros first, or we're going to cons?
Pros.
The pros are, it's good to be outside.
Yeah.
With the people, moving around, chickens cooking, you saw the chicken, the corn, the food's there, women are just looking. Yo, first of all, the small amount that was there, they were looking scrumptious.
So in Carnival was a bagger man.
There
Is that what
was,
you're saying?
Bro, in Carnival, there's always a bagger man, but it depends where you go.
Yeah.
True.
Safe to say that block parties always nicely proportioned.
I'm letting them man talk, right?
I
Okay,
wouldn't, but them type of people there. Anyway, I won't even. We'll get into that in a bit.
Type of people.
It's his people.
No, it wasn't actually. Bruv, block parties are a mad mix, bruv.
Yeah, and people that was with your people too.
Right, but what I'm saying is that when you're following floats and stuff, that's where the real.
I get it.
That's the.
But we've done that.
I don't. Yeah. So
We've done years.
this
of
is
that.
right. When we have when I have conversation with Drizzy about Carnival, Drizzy's on that floats, all of that, rare, bopping.
Full jam.
I'm not.
What for?
I'm not
That's
on
you.
any of that. I go to the shop on the way into Carnival. I get my Hennessy or my Kavos. I call all my compadres who want to meet me at the spot, and I stay in one spot.
Yeah.
The whole day. And guess what? I have a blast.
Okay, that's.
And this year, I went on stage, hosted,
Was that
gal,
on Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
See, I think
Sunday's better than
I think Sunday is now better than Monday.
Sunday's always been better than Monday.
It has always been. It's just that people try to dress it up with it's Kiddies
Kids
Day.
Day. It's not really Kids Day. It's just light.
It's been popping off.
It's popping off. But
Yeah, it's been popping off.
yeah,
I don't know. I think women are more smoky on Monday.
yeah, that's possible.
They are, but in that sense, we're
But then the man them are also more
Smoke,
Okay.
yeah.
like, bro, I never see somebody ban the club.
But- Bro,
that's when I knew. That's when I said to myself. I said to my boy, I said, nah,
August.
bro. I said we might be too old for this, you know.
bro, that's mad. That's for you to say that.
Did you get it?
That's crazy. But
not a
this
bad
is
thing.
but this is the thing. I'm 45 years old. I've been going Carnival since I was 17, 18, right? So I used to go Tim Westwood when Tim Westwood had his fucking set.
Yeah.
And Busta Rhymes was there.
I bucked him up down there still. As in,
Biggie, I was there for Biggie. I was there when shots got licked off. I was there for the tear gas. I was there when I had to run because a million motherfuckers are running in my direction. So I had to cut. I wasn't trying to be Braveheart out here. I'm out. So I've been through the scenarios and I've been through your experience where I've gone Carnival and I've ended up walking the whole thing like it's a marathon. And I ain't seen no floats. I ain't seen no sounds. I ended up just doing fuck all except for just trying to draw girl and just walked everywhere. My crepes are dusty.
Gone.
I'm hurt. So when I got to a certain point where it's like I need to change my philosophy with Carnival, that's why I only go to one spot. So my brethren Scratch, my brethren Crisis, shout out to them man there. They started doing sets on block parties. I think it's moved. It was on another road before.
Was
It was on a main road before, and then they moved it around the corner.
Better.
But when I go there now, it's almost like a VIP experience because I can stand behind the barriers.
If you want, you can venture out.
I can venture out. I can get my little food.
Go
I can
to the shop. Cut the
come
shop
back.
there. Everything's going
So
through.
then I just get everybody to meet me there. where Drizzy's Carnival massive.
Yeah,
Carnival,
but I
massive.
can't. The VIP, I've never even when I went Manchester a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Even there, I'm just not the VIP guy.
No,
I
I get
need
it.
to be
You're in the mix.
in the eye of the storm.
But Drizzy, I can. But
But we've done that.
But I can be in the I can be in the eye of the storm. I like being in the eye of the storm, but I like having the option of coming out of that shit.
Yeah.
Where what I'm hearing what Joe's saying and Joe's brother's saying, it's like to a certain extent that was fine for a period of time. But then when you get to a point where you're like, it's too much. It's too much jiggers around.
It was towards like the end when I start seeing.
No, but you know what it is? Because I've been Carnival like the last 5 ones, and it was, for me, it was never like that. I've always had a good time.
Yeah, 'cause I've
So I
always
don't know if it was because
There hasn't been one for 2 years.
it hasn't been
Yeah,
one
that
for
was
2
it
years,
for me.
so there was more people, or just because people that were 15 3 years ago are 18 now.
Right.
You know, so it's like,
Yeah, it's a mad thing.
Right.
you know, it's changed up, innit?
Right.
Let's get to these cons.
Cons.
Single fathers, single mothers.
Oh man.
Just I'm covering all bases.
Yeah.
Parents.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Please, it's not fair. It's not fair in the little ones. It's not fair.
Yeah, 100.
Don't bring the little ones to Carnival. Please, I beg you. It's not fair on them. It's too loud for them. There's too much going on. It's mad intimidating.
They got lost.
It's too much. I see one kid got handed over to a police
officer.
because his parent, whether he or
pop.
she, just left them. They got lost.
Got lost. You can't really say.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
You can't lose your picnic at Carnival.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, who's lost their child at Carnival, man?
Don't bring your child to Carnival. If your child's like 10 plus, cool. But when your child's in
You
a
was chilling
pram,
with a next lady.
your child's in a pram,
Yeah,
why are you bringing your child in a pram to Carnival?
That's crazy.
That's not cool.
How'd you lose your kid with the pram? Did you let go of the pram?
I don't know, bro. But trust me, like,
Son,
you
give me 2 seconds.
It's not fair.
Devontae
It's
is
not fair.
doing his thing.
Especially when you're trying to go through a hot route like Labrador Grove,
Yep.
and you've got a pram, and you're bumping into people. People have to
Was
make
the
room
youth in
for
a
you.
pram?
I don't know. You're just talking about some particular youth, bro. I'm just talking general. Like,
Okay,
it's not
Yeah,
fair on them. They have to have these, the industrial like event headphones on,
Yeah.
because of the sound.
Too loud.
Not all of them have that.
No.
Some just bring their child there. The sound is too loud for these kids.
Drizzy, if you're on the outskirts of Carnival and you take your child and you just kind of mingle in the little quiet
or you've
bits.
got access to someone's
Yeah.
crib who's got a balcony. Cool.
Yeah, but in the thick of things,
In the thick of thing,
no.
it's not cool. It's not fair. That can
Needs to go toilet.
leave some kids traumatized.
Because I want
bro.
to take my son Carnival, but I'm waiting until he's older.
Yeah.
And 2, I want to pattern it so that when I go, it's
Yeah, it's not cool, bro.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean? So that's not cool.
I thought we're doing pros.
Are we doing pros? Sorry,
No, we don't know. Oh, you started cons.
I did say cons.
Oh,
I
Cons,
did say-
and we all said cons.
All right, cool. My bad. My bad. I fucked up.
Also, if you're volunteering to help with these floats, if I pay my money to join a band,
yeah.
I pay this. This is me speaking.
Yeah.
This is me speaking. Yeah, the managing director of the committee.
Yeah.
When I pay my money to join a band, I'm paying my money for 3 things.
Yeah.
1, I know my day's patterned.
Yeah.
If I join a band, I know that day I've joined the band. I don't have to worry about what am I doing on that day. Done.
Because you're there.
2, I know I'm getting free drink and free food.
Because you patterned
Breakfast and lunch, and then boom. But thirdly, and most importantly,
Bunkun.
I'm paying to have exclusive access and pickings to the women in the band.
That wear that peacock shit. Dance, dance on it.
Talk about it. Talk
With your
about
batsy.
it. Talk about it.
I want exclusive pickings.
So what happened?
But if you're
They
volunteering
jacked him.
to be security for these floats and you're holding the rope,
The line.
you can't have
Is that
random Donnies coming into the thing.
Is that what man were doing? Letting
Bruv.
random Donnies in there.
It's like you might as well have not paid
Yeah. That's
to go in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they need to figure it out.
Yeah.
You got bumped.
You felt you didn't like that.
No, I'm not even in the band. I'm just watching this happen. I'm like, yo, I would be fuming if I paid my money and then some random guy off the street is getting
jamming
first dibs on
I hope you
shorty
like
I was
jamming
just moving
too.
forward. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Did you see the people fall off the fucking bus stop?
Oh,
Every year,
What are you-
that was another point. Every year,
where was
these
that?
people,
Where was that? It was in LG, Elaborate Grove.
right on the front
every
page.
year, these people love to get on top of these bus stops and act like monkeys, bro.
Look how many
Why
people
do you
were on
want
there.
that thing?
It's not designed
Stevie
to hold
Wonder can
anything.
see that thing is not constructed to have that type of weight on top of it. It's not there for that, bro.
It doesn't even have. There's a part of it that's unsupported. There's 2 points that are unsupported.
Yeah.
So all it can do is that.
It's not supposed
Bruv,
to take
it's
that weight.
there to
not
help
meant to
to,
take any
prevent
weight.
you from getting wet if it's raining.
Yeah.
That's
Or
it.
support you from the
There was a
sun.
girl that was injured. I saw on IG.
She looked like
She
bust
bust her
around
neck.
Her neck swang from the west coast to the east coast,
yeah,
bro.
from the west.
Like, what's
Wasn't she the first Donny on there?
No, she was walking underneath.
She's walking underneath, bro.
Oh,
Minding her business, bro. Imagine you minding
just
your
cracking
business
on.
and
She
then
wasn't
things
even.
come through.
She wasn't even participating in the food.
Right now, Trim.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Yeah, but she
Imagine if
couldn't
she lives.
tell? Why would you walk under a bus stop if you saw 75 people on
No,
top
but
of you?
I don't think she was looking straight, not up, because she's not expecting to see idiots.
See, that's when
on
superstition.
top.
That's when superstition comes in for me.
Yeah, free
I'm
drains.
not walking under that.
Don't
shit.
walk on free drains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
but
walk under that.
now think about it, right?
You see heifers on top of the fucking bus
Yeah,
stop.
big fuckers.
Yeah.
What if she lives out of town? What if she lives out of town? What if
she
she's
get
from
home?
like up
up
north
your
or
flag, boy.
something, and then she's like, "Oh, I want to spend my weekend in London." 'cause
In
it's back
London
on the
and that,
weekend.
and now she got to walk around with a.
right, because a couple foreigners went missing.
Oh,
Is it?
shit.
Yeah, like,
And they made them go and do,
Black girls from like Holland and like France and stuff like that.
Yo, there was a big hot. Listen, the streets were. I know you. Fair's fair.
Yeah.
On the streets,
Yeah,
the most worn attire
yeah.
was the Arsenal kit.
Yeah, the Arsenal,
the
the Arsenal
Black one
Jamaican
and the
thing.
Jamaican,
Great marketing.
Yo, the
It was
Three Little Birds
super.
Ajax
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah.
The Three Little Birds Ajax
Yeah,
kit was
respect.
in
I
the
res-
streets heavy.
I respect it. I respect it.
So like people just got to be more conscious of like don't mess up someone else's day because that girl's day was messed up because you're on top of the thing jumping up.
But
and
you
down.
still have to have fair enough, and it was down to other people. But you still have to have your personal
Yeah, of course,
awareness.
of course.
You're walking down the road with millions
Yeah.
of people around you.
Hundreds
You have to know
hundreds
where.
of thousands.
Okay.
2.3 million people.
Thank
went
you.
to Carnival.
Yeah.
So we can go back
Had
to
to
that
be the biggest.
because I had the clicker. But what I'm saying is, you have to know. Nigger.
Wow.
Nigger.
Colonizer.
White. Colonizer.
Also, let's talk about them.
Yeah. Oh!
Whoa!
Set him up.
Let's talk about them for a minute, shall we?
Yeah. What is it, like a Euro?
They need
They
to
tried
relax.
to make it like a Euro expo.
They
innit?
need to relax.
Expose.
They need to relax because
They
they'll try to tell
prided it
you.
out.
They'll try to
Did
tell
they pride
you
it out?
what Carnival is,
Yeah.
what it's meant to
What
be.
the fuck? What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that?
What type of music must be playing down there?
Yeah.
Then they tried to do a little. I saw how they tried to divide and conquer before the weekend started. Let's put a little
And
flyer
they have
right
a
there.
sound system
Afrobeats
and a floor.
takeover. Yeah, bruv, you got chill out.
Band.
What's going
And
on,
a
bro?
marching
I
band.
swear to God, I saw a marching band.
I said hello to a Indian Fed.
Yeah,
She had red lipstick on.
Yeah.
She was very
Yeah.
good looking.
Is it?
She ignored me
Yeah.
first. Went to the shop, got a juice.
They saw you on the mic.
No,
Okay.
walked past,
Let's
back
do it.
past, waved at me. I was like,
Fuck off. Sorry.
that's cold.
She was rude.
No, she was rude first, and then
Exactly. So you tell her to fuck off.
nah, I can't do that. She's beautiful. Beautiful.
That I don't like that.
Charge that.
If you're really, I don't give a fuck. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
but I've always had a fantasy of fucking a Fed.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Indian.
Shit, bro, that's just normal, man. What's going on? Back in the day.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Yeah, but yeah. So that and the woman that got pregnant and gave birth in Carnival. Did you hear about that?
Bro,
Hold on, let's pregnant women as well.
Yo, hold on, because that's all part of the cons.
Your
but let's
kids.
deal with it.
I can't confirm or deny.
We're moving the goalposts. Let's get back to. Let's get back to.
Wait. Can we take a break then to talk about the music, please? Because
Hold on, we're getting to that as well, but we need to deal with the colonizers first.
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
first,
All right,
yeah,
colonizers. All right, let's go.
You lot need to just
Relax.
respectfully.
Why do they think they know?
You can't tell us.
Anything.
First of all, when did Windrush happen? What, 1966?
Something like that.
You lot told us to come over here to help you lot pave the roads back to normality because of World War II and all that, yeah? Our great-great-great-grandparents and all that were chilling in the islands of the Caribbean, chilling.
Windrush was 1947, by the way. Just
That's what I was gonna say.
Thank
Man
you.
was up about 20 years.
That's why you're here. That's
What happened in something happened in 66?
Yeah,
so
the
don't-
World Cup.
Something happened.
No, not that. No. Don't do that. Come on.
It was 1966.
It was like,
Yeah, no, but that's bait.
Wembley,
Like,
that's down the road.
that's bait. Anyway, I got my dates wrong, but apologies.
We know what you mean.
So,
Black
so they
people came
messaged everyone that's in the Commonwealth countries and said, yo, you need to come up. Can you please come over and help
help
pave
us
our
out.
roads because of World War II and all that.
Facts.
We brought the culture over here. These colonizers trying to make out like they created the culture
Yeah,
here
taking a
and
piss.
we're just contributing to it. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I respect it.
Let us run the carnival.
Yeah.
Let us run Carnival because the essence and the spirit of Carnival seems to be leaving it. And I feel that that's partly because a lot of people over here that are third generation, whatever, they've never gone to the island of their parents' roots. So they just know, I got the flag and I know what flag island my parents are from, but they've never literally been there and experienced the carnival and brought that awareness back here to then keep the
essence.
idea and the essence pure. Right. If you're pregnant
What you want?
and your due date is very
Why would
soon,
you go with this baseline?
why is like
That's gonna pop your juice. Forget about it.
is it gonna hurt you to sit at home and miss Carnival or watch it online or something?
You gotta relax.
Yeah, but I want to see the nice little black people dance.
No, don't do that.
I want to see them dance. I want to see the blackies.
It's not easy to get an ambulance through that crowd, you know.
Blackies.
Do you know what I'm
You know
saying?
that? All of that placenta. What the fuck? Why? That's the last place you want to be in it. Do you know what that is? That's ignorant. That's ignorant. I don't know what it is. Some people, like they're like, I live here, and that's no matter what, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm pregnant, and so what?
That's dumb.
But that was irresponsible.
It
You
was.
could have actually lost your youth.
It's mad. Is it worth
That's
it?
the bigger picture.
Is it worth it? What, the smell of jerk chicken and 2 wine on your bottom to then put yourself
Yeah,
in that
but we
position?
don't even know if she was that. We don't even know if she was just on her way to the shops and wanted to go back home.
Of all days, that at that period of time, that's when you're gonna go shop? Go Puff
such
Me
thing
or
as priorities,
Deliveroo or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Deliveroo? How you getting Deliveroo?
Bruv, someone ordered the Deliveroo, bruv.
Is it?
The poor guy turned up and
What? And
said
then
to
got
him,
their
"Fam,
food by
how you get
drone.
through there?"
The drone, make the drone drop the food off.
Nah,
How you meant to get your food?
the music.
Right, no. Sorry, I got to interject here, yeah?
Go for it.
Now, Carnival's a soca event, right?
Yeah.
Why did I hear Last more than any soca song?
Right, now, I believe it was them, the colonizers.
Yeah.
They tried to infiltrate the thing a few days before it happened with the whole Afrobeats takeover flyer, whatever.
Oh, shit, you
And
reckon
that
it was
caused a
them?
whole rumble online about, is Afrobeats welcome? Afrobeats versus soca, is it welcome at Carnival? First
How
of
dare
all,
they?
the floats that have people in bands and whatever, it has to be
Soca.
100% unfiltered Caribbean vibes.
Has
That's
to be.
soca and every subgenre soca,
it, yeah.
calypso.
Yeah.
You can throw dancehall in there, booyah, reggae.
Yeah.
Boom. That's it. Now, where you were, They want to play a little Shio. That's cool.
Yeah, they played
You know what I'm saying?
everything there. Yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah, but that's the same as Rampage. That's the same as
right, but
any
that's
other
fine
set.
because they're sound systems.
Yeah, that's
so I
different.
expect them to try and cater for
but
everybody.
we're talking about specifically.
Flow,
Flow.
Road.
I'm talking. Yeah, so I was at Tropical Fusion,
Yeah.
and
That man there.
Yeah.
I think it was Caribbean Twist or Jamaican Twist, one of the two. I heard them play more Afrobeat songs than anything else.
Bruv.
But then when I look back at it, their biggest pops and reactions from people around their float was from the Afrobeat songs.
Right, so this is the thing. DJs have to take accountability and understand the assignment. You're not getting hired for any and any gig. This is Carnival.
Yep.
If you don't know what Carnival represents, how it started, where it originated from, do your homework. You're not in a nightclub.
No.
You're not in a
You
nightclub.
don't have to do that. People are coming for that experience,
Bruv.
that Caribbean essence.
Because I go to this. You're not going to hear a soca song until the week leading up to Bank Holiday weekend. So we're not going to hear no soca until 2023.
True.
One Extra doesn't have a soca show.
True.
Capital Extra doesn't have a soca
that's-
show. Kiss FM doesn't have a
that's point.
soca
You got
show.
a good point.
Kick it,
Do you
cuz.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do
But
have a
they'll
point.
pop out with a little, and then they'll try and play
You
a
like
little.
soca?
Yeah.
How often do you listen to it?
Not that often, but I guess that's because it's been directed that way. Like the scene, like, how can I explain it?
But soca's,
So-
but soca's is a very specific genre to islands. It's
Yeah.
not soca for
Yeah,
a Jamaican
but-
for a Jamaican.
Yeah.
Soca's not it's not specific. Even though a Jamaican will go and wine up gal and go to. I used to go soca raves back in the day.
Yeah.
But Carnival itself. The essence of Carnival is Trinidad, right? Am I wrong or am I
What's
right?
the Caribbean?
Yeah.
It didn't start Trinidad.
Well,
Well,
but
it
the Wind
depends.
Rush.
So what
What did it start?
from what I saw, from what I was
It was-
told,
it
it
was
was a
Trinidad.
woman from Trinidad.
It was Trinidad.
She started.
It was
the first
Trinidad.
one was in King's Cross and the whole in King's Cross.
That's right, and it was a different
And
name.
Obviously, Trinidad has 3 people.
Right.
Trinidad
Yeah,
Tobago
yeah.
has
It's
3
like
people.
Montserrat. It's like
So
Montserrat.
obviously
Yeah,
they
it's
need
about
to get
3
some.
people
They need
there.
to get some yard people. So that gave them 8 people. Then they needed some more.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying Carnival
Yeah.
itself
Yeah.
didn't start.
No,
in
what?
Trinidad.
But what I'm
So
saying,
what-
but
what I
no, Carnival
misunderstood
never
it. He's
started
talking about here.
no, what I'm
right?
saying, Carnival for me. How I identify with Carnival is soca.
Yeah.
I identify Carnival with
calypso.
that calypso.
Calypso.
Right.
In that, it's from that ilk. Because you see what I'm saying. So,
But it's an untapped market, and that's what I'm saying. Like, again, it comes
raise
back
your
to
hand
the
if you want to jump.
It comes back
Raise
to
your
the
hand if you
whole
want to
culture
jump.
thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Where you were, they didn't play no soca. I know that for a fact.
Raise your hand if you want to jump. Raise your hand if you want to jump it. That
Where you
tune
were,
there,
where
bruv.
you were, they didn't play no soca, right?
Couple tunes.
Couple.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it should have been-
It wasn't a set. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, it was just like
Two songs.
two records out.
Yeah.
So wait,
But we have a
you said, yeah, do
responsibility
we
to
feel
bring that
like-
back.
do you feel like the originality of Carnival is now starting to be filtered out?
This is what I said
been
at the
happening
start of the
for a
show.
long time. It's
been
It has to
happening
be
for time, man.
and that's why we have to preserve the thing. We have to be a bit
I agree.
more
I think-
aggressive
Hey,
with
Drizzy,
our
I think-
thing.
Driz, I'm with it.
Yeah, but
Whatever
be
you
true.
say,
Do you know
I'm
what?
with it.
Do you know what?
Whatever that is, I'm
when I
with it.
walked into Carnival, I saw Donnies with like horns. And
Yeah,
they were
that's
like,
the jab
black.
jab
Yeah, jab,
side
jab.
of thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
good.
that, and then I saw like obviously my sister was there. Shout out to my sister Sophie.
Yeah.
She was in her feathers and,
Peacock, yeah.
and
Yeah,
her
like a
stuff.
peacock thing.
She on
Yeah.
a peacock thing and that.
Yeah.
So there is representation of it, but obviously because there's a large demographic of black people in London, when you
It's
go to a
diverse.
party, it's going to be diverse. But what I get with what you're saying is, I think the floats should be specific, 100%. If it's a sound. It's a sound, innit? Like you can go.
But it should still be soca heavy.
Yeah, but then you're not going to get people will move from. You're not going to have people. Then you will have less people in them
No,
places.
but you can't. It's a balancing act,
bro.
innit?
You can't, bro. Drizzy, Trim, the man, them. You go to an event, and if you go to an event, you're going to a specific event to hear specific music. So if I go to a soca event, I'm not going to expect house music or anything else.
But that's what's happened at Carnival.
But Carnival is a diverse place.
Now.
It's always been like that. It's always
No, they didn't used to always play house at Carnival.
You always went Carnival, and it was always different types of music.
You might get double reggae.
Bro, when I first went to Carnival, I went to Tim Westwood raves. There was no soca or hip hop.
Yeah, no, I went.
That was
Carnival before.
That was late 90s, bruv. So it's always, for me, it's always been diverse. It's always been different. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
But if we're being honest, that event you went to, Tim's thing, should have been somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was only
So
at
Drizzy-
Carnival because the demographic that was gonna be at Carnival is
also
similar
appeal to his
demographic to the hip hop. So therefore it's like, well, my demographic is mainly black folks. This is a predominantly black event. Let's have a
but what you're saying then is, if Carnival is going to be specific soca and that type of music predominantly, you're not going to get the diversity.
Do you want the diversity?
I like to see the diversity.
I think the diversity comes at a cost.
But isn't
I'm
that
cool
a
with
dangerous
that.
line?
It's being diluted.
You could have purists. If we're gonna do the whole purist thing, then dancehall shouldn't be at Carnival.
No, dancehall can be there because it's part of the Caribbean culture.
But then it depends who you ask.
Yeah, but there you go.
So it's like
it's techie everywhere. It's techie.
Yeah, but the whole
It's
sound
from the
system
islands.
side of things
Reggae is from the island.
So what is hip hop then? It's not hip hop from the islands? This is what I'm saying. We get techie.
But
We're getting techie.
It grew. It became a force outside of the island. It potentially.
Yeah, but Cool Her is the person who invented.
In New York.
So what's jungle then?
It's a version of dub.
It's dub music.
But then where does it originate from?
It was made here. It was made here.
It's made here from reggae.
It was made
It's like
here.
reggae, hip hop.
It's the bastard child of reggae, right?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you know
like-
what I mean?
But it was made
No,
here.
what
It
I'm
wasn't
saying,
made in the islands.
I think we're missing the point. I'm not saying I don't want Carnival to be diverse. We live in
just
the
don't want it to
flipping.
get diluted.
We live in England,
Yeah.
the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Them lot are always gonna want to come and see what's going on. They love a jerk chicken.
That's a them lot, boys.
That's the hottest
Remember
thing
them-
they're gonna have
remember
all
them lot,
year. They
boys?
love a jerk chicken. You know you know how many of them I see lined up for the jerk. Oh, this jerk chicken. Oh, Steve, it's jerk chicken.
Spicy, innit?
But do you know-
Fucking
but do you-
bagging.
all right,
But the prices this year, they were violated.
Yeah,
man.
they're violent,
Is
bro.
it?
I paid for 4 rums. I paid £20 for the rum, £24 for 4 rums.
Fam, I paid £16 for a piece of chicken, some rice and peas,
Yeah,
and
that's
salad.
peak. That's peak.
You're up.
Yeah.
I was down.
Inflation ain't affected you.
That hurt my chest.
I want to round it off and move on because we still got a few things to talk about. But what I do want to say is, I understand where Drizzy's coming from. But when I went to Carnival on Sunday and I saw the diversity there, I was actually quite overwhelmed and joyful, because anytime I go to parties and I see people from different places celebrating life and enjoying themselves, I can't feel anything else but adulation.
Yeah.
Because outside of those bubbles, you've got racism. And I want to talk about this in a minute. You've got all these little people who think that they're better than us and we're better than them and all of that. But when you have people come together naturally with people who have children who are black, who are African, who are from different Caribbean states, and they can enjoy themselves
the
together.
Latin states.
The Latin states, you get me? Like I think it's a good thing. Now, obviously, there's different places where obviously them haven't enjoyed themselves because of the thugs and the negativity in there. That's not always good. But I do think, because we haven't had Carnival for 3 years as well, it was good to see that the event actually happened and that for the most part of it, everybody enjoyed themselves.
Right. I'm not against the diversity, because I know we're wrapping up. No. I'm just saying we, the people, have to be a bit more aggressive in regards to securing the essence of the whole point of
I
Carnival
hear
in the
you.
first place.
I
That's
hear that.
all.
And I think if anyone's on Drizzy's point, agrees with him, they should look at joining the committee, actually being part of the event planning side of
And I've already looked into that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Whatever
because
you say, whatever.
yeah,
I'm
I
with
just want
Whatever
because
that
you know
is, keep me posted.
we've been here before. Anything we have that's ours, and them lot see and it's like, oh yeah, that's a good. They slowly start to infiltrate the thing.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you were inside the house. It was your house. Next thing you know, you're on the outside of the house looking
Crazy.
in because they've moved in and taken over the thing. But you know, shout to when I went Carnival.
Shout out to everybody that went Carnival.
You know,
and you got back safe.
yeah, man. Those that didn't, I'm sorry to hear that, and hopefully,
Yeah, you
like,
gotta do
yo,
better.
if you got bad vibes, man, just stay in your house.
Yeah, man.
Don't bring it outside and mingle with the rest of us. You know what I mean?
I go by the name of Morgan Hytes, Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer, Drizzy, Saka Freckles. We are back for a brand new season 5 of the Fast Food Podcast. Remember, it is available on all DSPs, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Google Podcasts. Visual episodes are available on our YouTube channel. That is Fast Food Podcast TV. Peace.
Peace.
The Fast Food Podcast.